Hello, everybody. Welcome to Keyboard Klash, the only podcast where we take two games and we see which one's better. Today it's GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, in GTA 5's corner, we have the illiterate gangster. And in Red Dead Redemption 2, we have the crooked outlaw. Now, Mr. Gangster, could you tell us about your game a bit, please?
My game is GTA 5. It was made in 2013. The game was made by Rockstar. The cost of the game is $29.99. You need a requirement of 111 gigabytes.
All right, sounds good. Now, Mr. Outlaw, could you tell us about your game, Red Dead Redemption 2, a bit, please?
Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption came out 2018, developed by Rockstar Games. Price is $60. You need a minimum of 150 gigabytes free space. Yep, that's about it.
All right, cool. Sorry to interrupt your podcast, but today our podcast is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I got paid a ton of money to talk to you about them, so that's what we're going to do. So, in this great mobile game, you can play and summon up to 800 plus champions. That's a lot of people in a master tactical turn-based gameplay. As in, you take turns beating the hell out of each other with a team of like 5 people. I don't know. With 3 different PvP modes to play against your friends and random strangers on the internet, because we all know making people's lives harder is really fun. You can explore engaging PvE content and make digital people's world crappy. Yeah. You can team up with friends and help your friends make everyone's day worse and make them cry. Now, I have another few seconds to talk about Raid Shadow Legends before my time that I have given them runs up. So, thanks for the money. Okay, thanks. After that sponsor, Mr. Gangster, could you please describe your game? A quick description, please, and thank you.
GTA 5 is an open-world game that covers many different gameplays like shooting, driving, and heists. In the story mode of GTA 5, there's 3 different characters you can play as. Michael, he's a regular man that does heists for money and have an easy life. Franklin, he is a low-level thug that turns into a high-profile robber. Trevor, he's a lunatic.
Okay, thank you. Now, moving on to the Crooked Outlaw over here. Could you please describe your game, Red Dead Redemption 2? Quick description, same as him. Real quick, please, and thank you.
Red Dead Redemption is a story-driven game with a main character named Arthur Morgan. And at a time where outlaws are becoming fewer and fewer every year. The story is based around an outlaw that is running from the law after robbing a heist, or doing a heist.
Robbing a bank.
And he ends up getting betrayed by his gang in a heartfelt story leading to the downfall of the whole gang. Alright, go ahead.
Well, you just spoiled the end of the game for me. That's not cool. Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, 2 different action-packed games. Thank you both for your short description. Now, tell me why I should pick your game.
Alright, Red Dead Redemption could either be a peaceful shoot a rabbit, hunt some deer, quick little peaceful thing, or it could be a action-packed blowing up a mansion.
Now,
the thing with that is, you can also have a peaceful time just driving around in your car, or you can also have a non-peaceful time running people over, robbing banks, doing all sorts of stuff,
Yeah, but you can drive around in GTA 5, but if you touch a police car, you're gonna get the cops on you, and then they're gonna start blasting. That's not cool.
At that point, you just got to start driving, with traffic,
Yeah. See, the thing about that is, how long are you gonna drive around in a car and call it peaceful? And just I
I
mean, I
mean,
can see the element for like 5, 10 minutes maybe,
driving a
but
car could be with music on could be much more interesting than riding a horse going glump 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 across the map. I find that boring. Quick, but
I
yeah.
may agree. But hunting, it's an art.
Oh, the thing with that is, when like you said in the beginning, how long are you gonna do it? I could see, yeah, it could get boring pretty quick, but at the end of like the time, you're gonna have fun either way with an action-packed game, robbing banks, doing whatever you want in the game. It's an open world game where you can do what you want.
Yeah,
So,
one thing I can give the edge to GTA 5 with is if you get bored of doing what you're doing, it is very quick to start doing something else. Red Dead, you will be in the middle of nowhere and you'll get bored and be like, I don't know what to do. Oh no.
Yeah, see, a lot of players encounter that, but really, it's as simple as go and maybe hunt an animal, do a bounty, or rob a stagecoach, or pretty much.
with the newest updates, you can have bounties too. You can go get
Oh,
bounties. You can fix cars. You can sell cars. You can repo cars. You can do a bunch of different in-game missions for like little missions, big missions.
It sounds like you can do a lot more in GTA here. Ooh.
oh yes, but I have actually done a little bit of research, and I've heard that it actually gets old pretty quick because the missions are quite repetitive after a while, if I may not add, or may add.
I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2's missions are also repetitive
Ooh.
if you think about it, because if you're doing a moonshine mission, you're just gonna be stealing the stuff to do the moonshine, and then you're just gonna go sell it at the same spot over and over again.
Yeah, and one thing I gotta say about Red Dead as well, if you're trying to stay honorable reputation, you can't start robbing stagecoaches, shooting random people and stuff. You gotta, like, not do that.
The only thing that lowers your honorability is killing civilians, in which I mean, sometimes it's hard not to, but that's the really only thing that lowers your honor level. So yeah,
I genuinely didn't know that. I thought everything did, like everything bad.
See, I think personally you should pick GTA. Bob personally thinks you should pick Red Dead Redemption, but we'll leave it up to AW to see what he wants to pick.
You leave it up to me? Oh, you shouldn't have. You give me too much options because, bro, I can't pick between these two. They both good games, all right? There are negatives and positives of each. I can't come up with a. But, you know, who can? The collective people watching this, that can, because we can turn all their answers, we can average them out, we can find which one's better. So, audience, I give you a job. Alright? You look down in the description. There's definitely a link down there. You click that, you get an option. Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5. And I wanna ask you why. I want your opinions on this too. Alright, and we can follow this up with a future episode. Future episode, we'll bring these up, and we'll answer all your questions that you may have about them or something like that. Anyway, that is all the time we have for this podcast tonight. I thank y'all for watching. Hope you'll come back next time. Do you guys want to...
adios.
Goodbye. Yep.